Hi Wargamers, Spirit Warrior 40k coming here, and today is our 15th, might be 16th weekly update. Not a lot to go on, but I'm just picking up on some YouTube videos I've been watching and how I'm doing with some of the new models. So yeah, let's get into it. Stay tuned. If you like the video, like it, subscribe as well, and share it out with your friends. Comment on anything you want. So here we go. Hold on. Hi guys, Spirit Warrior here again. So this is our weekly update. Like I said in the intro, not really a lot to talk about. To be fair, I've not been done much game. Well, I haven't done any gaming since before Christmas. I am going to go down to Games Workshop today for when it opens at 11 o'clock to try and get a game. If there's no one playing, see if Connor the Mage will give me a quick game while he's doing his job. If not, I might just sit around, do a bit of painting for an hour, which you still caught me in the middle of. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for a minute. Okay, hold on. It's going to flow. I'm trying to flow the videos a bit more because I've noticed that people who wrote videos tend to just stick to a topic, and I kind of just talk about whatever I fancy. So it's kind of a topic to start with, then it leads into what I've been going on, what I've been doing. Yeah, so release of the Adeptus Custodes Codex and some of their models is coming out. I think it's on pre-release now, so it'll be ready to buy on Saturday, tomorrow. Yeah, like we said in the previous video, did the Space Marines did the Imperium need another faction? No, but who cares? Because to be fair, they look freaking awesome, the models. And that leads me on to the topic of the main topic of today, is just the scale of stupidity within 40k. And I don't mean that in a negative way, I mean it in a really positive way. So how do we go about this? By stupidity, I mean the sheer scale of things. So there's, I think the main guy, the HQ choice, I haven't got a clue what his name is. I think it might be Valerian, or might be, I could be completely wrong because I've been watching some random shows recently. No, I don't know. But his axe is bigger than him. You know, and you can imagine this, you know, I mean, I know they're Space Marines and they're like buff and they're beefed up, they don't know fear, and they can do whatever the pretty hell they want. But this thing is like the size of a door, two doors, you know, and you can imagine this guy swinging this around, you know, it's just insane. And you know, you bring on things like Tyranids. Now, I'm sorry, but if a Space Marine does not know no fear, then that's a great bit of kit that the Emperor has created, or whoever created it, because you see a Tyranid coming at you, and the sheer size and terrifying look of these models, you are gonna run. I don't know how any other faction in the whole in the 40k universe is still alive, because I mean, for example, I'm an Eldar player. I love Eandon. You know, Uriel came in, took out the Kraken, I think it was, or Leviathans, one of the two. I should really know that considering it's my faction and it's my craft world. But yeah, how did he manage to slay that? I'm sorry, what a load of stupidity, but it's awesome. Let's go on even further. The Tau. You know, I mean, look at the difference in size to these models. So this is a Tau Commander. We will get on to me painting this. This is an Eldar Fire Dragon, right? Now bear in mind the Tau sit inside these things. So, okay, yeah, I can believe that to a point. But look at this. You know, I'm sorry. Like, let's even bring in a Primaris, who are meant to be the big guys of the Imperium. Look at the difference. I'm sorry, I'm going to just turn this gun at you and go, but no, the Space Marine stands and takes it and fires his minuscule gun, which is, let's see, literally half the size of this gun and fires back. You know, and let's take this even further. These have this one's no combat skills. I think they're like, I mean, this one is it's weapon skill 2 because it's a commander, but generally they have no combat weapons. Neither does this, but this will still charge this. You know, I mean, just dead. Step on you, dead. But no, I will still charge. It is insane the level of stupidity within Warhammer 40k. Let's have a look at this guy, for example. This is the guy with the fire pipe. Look at the size of it. I know it's obviously only a thin weapon, but it goes nearly an extra head taller than him. I love it, guys, to be fair. I think it's wicked. So yeah, I was just thinking about it this morning, guys, and I couldn't stop laughing while walking the dog. I was searching through the miniatures on Games Workshop and just thinking, what? It's just insane. Could you imagine if the Emperor... I mean, look at... I've said this in another video about scale. Gilliman, look at the size of him. There has got to be some massive steroid use on this dude, considering there's difference in size of his model. I mean, he probably is the size of that, if not bigger, maybe. And then you compare him to his brethren, which, again, it's just... What did they do to the poor guy when he was in that test tube? Yeah, I mean, you imagine the Emperor coming back. If he ever returns, do you imagine the weapon that this guy is going to have? It's going to be like the size of a building, and it's still going to take anything else out with it. It'll be like 2 to hit, automatically wounds, D6 mortal wounds, done. Just for the sheer fact that the size of the thing, it's amazing. So I'm getting very excited here, guys. Sorry. You caught me on a good day. Yeah, so I just comment below, guys, just on what you think about this. To me, this is one of the reasons why I love 40k so much, because it just has that level of insanity to it. You know, I mean, I know you can't really go, oh, that might happen in the future, because it just won't. You know, all this psychic and warp and all that kind of rubbish. But yeah, I love it, and I think that's one of the reasons why we play it so much. I mean, if I don't play Age of Sigmar, but if you go into Age of Sigmar, that one of I think it's the Seraphon. It's dinosaurs. What? And there were tree people, trees walking around. It's, you know, I mean, yeah, Lord of the Rings and all that kind of stuff, but it's just madness. And kudos to Games Workshop for coming up with such an insane idea, because it's genius. It really is. And the thing is, it sells. I spend a fortune on it, well, as much as I can without my wife finding out. Not so much now, but yeah, it's just madness. And what was I? I saw a review of someone opening the boxes. Striking Scorpion 82. He was opening the boxes for the new Adeptus Custodes bikers. I can't remember what they're called. Great models, beautifully sculpted. If I was an Admech player, a Custodes player, I'd be getting tons of them just for the beautiful sculpts of those models. You know, I mean, I'm an Eldar player, so I'm used to the old. You know, I've got old models which people moan about, and I think they're quite nice. But yeah, the bikes, they're beautiful. But even on them, the size of the lances or the pikes or whatever they're called is insane. It's just wow. Yeah, so that kind of, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the end of my hyperactive bum fest of Games Workshop and the stupidity. So what have I been up to this week, guys? I've been watching a lot of I think the YouTube channel is Invasive Wargaming. I'm not sure. It's he's mainly a Tau player. I think he must be doing some Tyranids now, because he's pumping out some Tyranids videos. And watching a lot of the videos on there, just to sort of get an idea of how my Tau's going to work, my Farsight Enclave going to work when I do eventually finish it. I haven't finished my Elder Army yet, so whenever. Yeah, it's quite difficult when you watch the videos because obviously they're telling you what to take and what not. But a lot of my models are based around the 8. So for example, it says I don't even know what that thing's called. I can't remember. Is it in the box? No, it's not. Is it over there? No. Fragment. I don't know. But yeah, there's like guns on the commander I've just built, and they're just like they're saying, yeah, don't take it. It's like crap. But I've got to take it because it's part of the 8's loadout. So it's a shame. But I mean, a couple of the models I've changed a little bit. So the Ghost Keel, I was going to take the cyclic ion cannon, but I've decided. But through watching that, I've sort of realised what the Ghost Keel does. So for example, it's not something that sits around taking out units. It is gung ho to tanks. So I mean, I was taking fusion blasters on the shoulders and then the cyclic iron raker on the arm, but I've decided to go for the fusion cannon. It's just another fusion blaster, but it's humongous on the arm now as well. So yeah, but there's some good videos, guys. If you want to check them out, he goes through pretty much all of the Tau units, and he's doing a lot of the Tyranid units now as well, which I don't play Tyranids, but obviously those of you that do, I can imagine it being quite helpful. Yeah, so I mean, I'll show you what you've seen. Pretty much, you've seen it anyway because you've just been showing it you. But I've now finished Arakon. Is it going to load? Yep. So there he is, guys. Really pleased with him. I can't remember if I showed you this last week, but he's completed now. Is it going to load? Yeah, there we are. See some of the nice. You can see just in there as well. I don't know whether I showed this last week. I've kind of done like a fusion reactor kind of thing. So I'd sort of painted it white, then used Drakenhof Nightshade in like a circular motion, bit of Guilliman blue as well, and then just sort of glazed over it with some hard coat to make it a bit more like glass kind of effect. You see here as well, where are my fingers? Just there, the blue on that fusion gun as well, plasma gun, I think. Whatever, yeah, and yeah, did like a snow effect. Not sure I'm happy with it yet. I don't know whether it needs more snow. So any thoughts on it, guys? Just let me know what you think. You know, it does. The snow just sort of like I've done it so it like settles. Where's the thing? Is it gonna settle? Is it gonna do it? Yeah. So it like settles in this sort of like bit here. But yeah, I don't know whether it will work. Some green nodes here as well, guys. Yeah, really happy with him, to be fair. A few little bits of highlights I'm not 100% on, but I think that's more my skill level than yeah, my skill level rather than anything else. I just think the highlights are like too thick. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, so what obviously I mentioned before, I'm starting on the Ghost Keel. Don't usually sub-assembly my models while painting, but this I am, just because I know I'm not going to be able to get through to the other bits. What I've decided is to, I painted it black, and you can probably see, and then I've just sort of, yeah, I've sort of put the bits where I'm going to be red and which bits are going to be grey and what, like there and stuff. So, and because I find highlighting, I find highlighting black really difficult, if I'm honest. What I've done is I've dry brushed it to start with, so all the black gets sort of highlighted via dry brush, and then I'm going to dry brush it with a lighter colour as well, and then that's the black done pretty much. So it's done quite quickly, and then I can just get cracking with the red and the greys. Yeah, looking forward to seeing the Ghost Keel, because I think from what I can gather, it's going to be a bigger model than the Commander. The biggest model I've really painted is my Wave Serpent. So yeah, it'd be nice to sort of have a nice bigger model. I need to order, the only thing that's missing off Arakon is some transfers, but it's just about ordering them and getting that sorted. Yeah, I am going to try and, I probably should have done it with Arakon. I might see if I can take off some of the guns and maybe no, I'm not going to bother with him. But with some of the future, I'm going to make some magnets, try and magnetise some of the bits and pieces. Mostly it'll be for my Crisis battlesuits, because again, watching the Invasive gaming YouTube, he sort of suggests that for them you want the fusion blasters, no, plasma blaster I think they're called, with a flamer, so you've got hordes, and you can the fusion plasma blaster will take out the higher end targets, whereas I was originally going just for one fusion blaster, so you get 3 shots, but they can do 3d6 total damage if they all hit and wound, which the chances are it's nice, whereas at least with the new loadout it will go. But so for points wise within my army, it will just be 1 flamer and 1 plasma rifle, plasma gun, whatever they're called, whatever the TOW version is. And then for power points, I'm going to magnetise a fusion blaster on top, so they get that bit of extra firepower as well. It's a bit of a cheat really, power points, isn't it? Because you can just load them out however the hell you want. But yeah, that's where I am with that. Haven't done any Eldar. I think once I've done the Ghost Kill, I'm going to do my Dire Avengers, but that's going to be a while. I was thinking I'd get a load more models for my birthday. It's the end of February, but to be fair, I've got that whole TOW box to paint, and I've got the Dire Avengers. I've got some Wraith Blades to paint up, so it's plenty for at least 6 months for me. I don't get the most chances to paint. Yeah, so that moves us nicely, talking about the TOW, onto an email I got last night. I was going to post last night, but I was in bed, and I was like, yeah, there might have been a little bit of dribble as well. Yeah, so I got an email, it was quite a big email from Games Workshop, saying about all the things that are coming out, and Xenos players, we now are getting the TOW Codex, the Necron Codex, and the Dark Eldar Codex, who, in my opinion, are pants anyway. But yeah, so really excited. Finally going to get the. Obviously, I've just started doing up my TOW, so it'd be nice to actually get a Codex going. Yeah, so Nick from IDIC, Necron Codex is coming. I'm sure you've known before this video even gets put out. And then obviously the TOW, like I said, is coming in the Dark Eldar as well. I don't even know many people that play Dark Eldar. There's one guy at Games Workshop in Dudley that plays them, but he's more of a Sigmar player. Anyway, yeah, really excited. It'd be nice to read some more fluff on the TOW. You know, I've done a lot of research on them because you know, as you know, guys, I do like to research my stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. I am interested to see if I was commenting on this on that Invasive Wargaming channel as well, whether the TOW will get sub-faction codexes. So the Farsight Enclave, from what I've googled and YouTubed, they're quite an impressive, quite a big following to that faction. So it'll be interesting to see if they do get their own codex. You know, the Space Marines have a codex, then there's like 4 sub-factions of them. You know, the Chaos as well. We've got some sub-factions, you know, Demons and Death Guard and Thousand Suns. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they do get a Farsight Enclave codex. Not holding my breath, but we'll see. Yeah, so that's that on the updates of the week in terms of what we've been getting up to and what's coming out and whatnot. So the only thing now is to update you all on the competition. I believe it's the 25th today. I actually have no idea. Give me 2 seconds and I will have a look. No, we're on the 26th. 26th today, guys. So January has 31 days. I think, yeah. I'm going to say 31. So you've got 5 more days to get people to subscribe to the channel, guys. We are on 56. So I am buzzing, guys. The level of help and support from you guys is amazing. Like I said, you've really helped me sort of keep going with the channel. I got a little bit disillusioned at one point. So at the moment, Nick from IDIC is in 2nd place still with 6 people. He's got 6 people to subscribe. So thank you for that, Nick. That's really helpful. But in the lead still is Peninsula Painting Projects with 11. So Nick, you want to take those bikers? You need to get some more for me. But but guys, even if you've come here, you can enter, try and get people to subscribe. If you can get more than Peninsula Painting, you'll win the 3 bikers from the Dark Vengeance set. I'll pay postage packaging as long as you're in the UK. They've already been built and they're based in black. To be fair, they're black anyway, so all you have to do is follow the tutorial on YouTube from Warhammer TV, and they'll show you how to paint them up as they're meant to be. Obviously, you can paint them whatever colour you want because it's Warhammer 40k, and we can do whatever we want with these models because it's so stupidly amazing. So guys, big thanks to you guys for subscribing. Please continue to help the channel to grow. Like I said, we're at 56. The goal really was 1 person to subscribe. So the ultimate goal was 50. We've surpassed that. If we can get to 60 guys, let's keep going. And then in 6 months, once we get to the summer, we'll get another competition going for everyone. And we'll try and just keep growing and growing and growing. Like I said, I have no illusions that I'm going to be anywhere near the likes of yourself, Nick, with I think yours says 10,000 subscribers. I might have got that wrong, but or anywhere near that. Mostly because I don't have a Facebook page, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. I am working on a Facebook page, guys. It's just getting the time to do it with work and children. So yeah, a massive thank you to you all for subscribing and carrying on, and I hope you enjoy the video. Like I said, like and subscribe below, hit the bell for notifications. And I am actually, once I've finished this video, I'm going to straight away go and do the Tactica for some Fire Dragons, which I hope you enjoy as well. So yeah, I'll catch you next week. Hopefully there'll be a video next week because I am working pretty much every day. Next week's a really busy week and any spare time will be spent with the family. But I will do my best, guys. Yeah, I'll do my best. So until next time, Wargamers, keep it real, keep playing the stupidity, and yeah, enjoy the week. Have a nice weekend and the beginning part of next week. Ciao.